Hi. The Scandinavian culture is probably the nicest, the most friendly thing you can ever find. So tolerant, so nice, okay? And then you have the North African and Middle East cultures, for instance. And you mix them, right? And you see this incredible clash between these cultures. As they try to coexist, and sometimes it becomes like comedy. I have to confess, I sometimes laugh out loud because of what I see happening here. One example, Swedish funerals, very respectful, quiet, right? And then in Malmö, that's where it's happening. That's where you see this clash most clearly. You know, there's a lot of killings in Malmö, and people started to turn up at the funeral service with handguns. Yeah, very visible, you know, tucked into the pants or whatever. And the staff conducting the ceremonies were shocked. They tried to do this very quiet, nice thing, and they looked around and they saw people with handguns, okay? And they didn't know what to do. So now they're doing courses. That's the Scandinavian way. You educate the staff on how to respond to handguns. I don't know what they're going to teach them. It's impossible. These people are not brought up with the same culture. They don't know what to do. Of course not. It's very, very friendly culture, right? And then you have this other culture that is much more aggressive. Wow. And I have to tell you this story. This is also in Malmö. That's where it's happening. It's a food store, a grocery store in Malmö. There was a gang, criminal gang, tried to get money out of the owners. Extortion. And they tried this a couple of times, but the owners didn't give them any money. So then they turned up at the owner's home, a house in Malmö, with guns, of course. And the owners got scared and moved to Copenhagen and had other people manage the store. And then I think this was last week, this gang turned up again at the store, and they walked in and took possession of it, right? They kicked the staff out of the store and started to run the store themselves. Yeah. They even got new groceries from the warehouse and put it on shelves. They were running it as if it was their own. Wow. And the people, the customers, had to pay in cash because these criminals couldn't get into the system, right? So they started to take cash for the groceries. The staff that was kicked out, they didn't have the guts to call the police. So they didn't. But eventually the owners got to know about this, what happened, and so they called the police, and the police came. And they arrested 4 guys. And there was a comment here from the police officer. He said he's been working in Malmö for a long time, but he's never seen anything like this. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Malmö. We might even lose it, you know. It's not going to be Sweden anymore. The solution, I don't know. Maybe we should just give it away. Give it up, right? Because it's gone too far. Or you do the right thing. You bring in the military and you clean it up. Yeah, probably about 5,000 guys. That would be sufficient. kick them out of the country or put them in jail, 5,000, and then you do it again next year. Right. That would be proper. That's the thing to do. Now the politicians that we have in Sweden, especially the government, the socialists and the Green Party, they are like these funeral staff. They don't know what to do. They have no clue. And their solution is to pretend that it's not happening. Yeah. They even lie to you, straight in your face. They lie. They look at some statistic, right? They find some, they cherry pick, that's what they do. So we have a little improvement in this little area here, and that's what they talk about, you know. These politicians should be in jail, and they should be removed, first of all, from government. Yes, so we have to do this, or we're going to lose Malmö. That's the first town that's going to be gone. Yeah. Okay, that's it.